thank you for your patience. Would you now please welcome Kyra Gordon?
Excellent. You guys did great. I'm glad all my payments went out on time and everyone was good. Excellent. So good to see you all in real life. Woo! Yes. So my name is Kyra. And tonight we're celebrating this album that I made called Soul of a Showgirl. And thank you. And I am really, we're going to play you the whole damn thing. It's 10 songs, 2 sides. We made vinyl, so I'm thinking about it in sides. So there's an A side and a B side. In the middle, we're going to do some other things, some other songs. And yeah, this first song is called I Love You.
One, two, three.
be telling some stories here tonight. These next two songs are kind of connected to each other, and I joined a cult when I was 20, and I'm always curious to know if there are other ex-cultists around. Are there? Yes, I knew it. So it was actually a mixed bag. You know, there was good times, there was bad times. I met some of my favorite people there. I don't regret it at all. Like everything, cults are a spectrum, so choose wisely. Don't go deep into the pool if you don't have to. But communal living is pretty awesome, and I think actually we might have some of my Zendik fam on the live stream tonight. So if you're there, Zendik family, hello. But this next song, I left about a year and a half in and decided to go back to LA where I was living. I was really trying to figure out if I should stay there, if I could have a life as an artist there, which was proving very hard because we had a pretty harsh leader who was not into me. And so anyway, I left and I had this flight. And this flight to LAX, I saw this woman, and she kind of just caught my attention. And I was like, God, who is that? And it turned out we sat on the same, we were right next to each other on the plane. And we ended up talking the whole time, and she was really kind of high on something, I thought. And it turned out it was the Lord that she was high on, and she was a born-again Christian, and she was on her way to be a missionary. So we had really deep conversations, and it felt like kind of like a parallel universe thing where somebody is like the alternate reality version of you. Have you ever had that, where you're like, is that me in another life, in another world? We were the same age, same color hair, you know, same lots of things, some very different things. And when we got to LAX, she said, can I pray for you? I'm going to miss you. And I said, yeah, sure, thinking this was a private affair. And she got down on her knees and just laid her hands on me at the terminal and, Jesus, please watch over Kyra as she, you know, goes on this next leg of her life. And I was like, whoa, it was very surprising. And there were people everywhere, like walking around this tent revival that erupted. And anyway, I always wanted to write a song about her because at the time I was surprised, but also it felt really special. Like I was like, I actually need this. Whatever this is doing, put it on me. So this is about her, and it's called Doppelganger Angel.
First saw you, watching you walk across the tarmac, your hair braided in two, your belly was bare, you had a light in your eyes, and I was watching you. To my surprise, your seat was next to mine. I remember thinking it was fate. Took a while for us to talk. Changed your ways and found through. We arrived at baggage claim. You put your hands on me at the carousel. You started. Your heart plays in the middle of a crowd. You got down on your knees. I needed the help. Even though I don't believe my doppelganger angel prayed in turban too. No, I don't believe much. I don't believe in much. No, I don't believe in much. I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you.
It's funny, because it's like nowadays we'd be like, I almost said MySpace, be friends. What? I am old. I didn't even do MySpace. I don't know why that was in my head. What? Friendster? I don't know. We'd be like on social media and I'd know her name, and I'd be like, oh, guess what? I'm doing a song about you. But like, I don't know her name. I don't know if she's here or there or anywhere. Who knows? But maybe she is. Maybe she is here. So this song is connected to this experience I had at Zennig Farm. It's called Emotional Pirate. And I think, something that's striking me lately, because people are talking about it a lot, about cults and high control groups, and there's a lot of that in the air on the tube and everything else on the podcasts. And I think for me, it took me a long time to unravel some of the stuff that was said to me about me as an artist, and I feel like this album is really a culmination of that for me. So thank you for being here and listening to it. Alrighty. Mm-hmm.
One, two, three.
She was an emotional pirate. She'd rape, pillage, and make you walk the plank. She came from
If you need a seat, you may be on the spot because there's a few up here. I'm just saying. They're lonely. They want butts in them. That's so annoying, right? Like, why do I keep putting the cap back on? Then I have to take it off, and it's super annoying. I'm not going to do that. There, and not put it back. Hi, welcome. Put your butt in one of those places. Yes, there's 2 more if there's standing butts. It's standing butt only this show. Yeah, so I've been up until last couple years doing this cross-country house concert tour and performing in people's homes, which has been so magical and fun for me and life expanding. And I'm saying that for 2 reasons. One is that I'm so excited to announce that I will be booking 2022. It's happening this year after canceling 2 years. So if you have a house and you want to have a house concert, please let me know. Wherever you are in the U.S. I went over 9,000 miles in 2019 and made it all the way to Maine and back. So I hope to do the same. And this song just kind of feels like it came out of that for me, just driving and being on the road and seeing people and meeting people and having a honey bomb in every once in a while, and it was good stuff. So this is called Big City Lights.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Heading up for those big city lights. I'm heading up for those big city lights. You can't understand me, everything it can be. I'm heading up for those big city lights. Spending all my money getting there. I'm spending all my money getting there. I'll be rich and freedom, walking around that kingdom. I'm spending all my money getting there. You can't save me. Oh, walking on the road is a road that don't faze me. Oh, right here on the road is my home. Living all my dreams while I can. I'm living all my dreams while I can. Hope to see you out there. Hope we scream and shout there. I'm living all my dreams while I can. You can't save me. Oh, walking on the road is a road that don't faze me. Oh, right here on the road is my home. I'm seeking, I'm driving, I'm seeing everything. Even when the light is blinding. Oh. You can't save me. Oh, walking on the road is a road that don't faze me. Oh, right here on the road is my home. You can't save me. Oh, walking on the road is a road that don't faze me. Oh, right here on the road is my home. Oh, right here on the road is my home. Right here on the road is my
Give it up for Rocha. This is Roger on the guitar. Okay. So, yeah, you know, man, one of my bestest friends was supposed to be here tonight, and she could not due to some COVID in classic 2020s fashion. Plans were made, mountains were moved, and the plans were derailed. So this is a song that I wrote for her, but I hope that you have someone in your life that resembles this. And it's called Bravest One.
I'm 100 miles to Tucson, and I'm thinking about the future. I am wondering where we're headed, if we're going there together. And the sky's hypnotizing. There go those purple mountains. I'm staring off, thinking about you. I see you in your 20s. You were sensual and magic, with a lightning sense of humor. Though your life was tragic, you had learned the art of living, how to face down all your monsters, and you taught me how to love and do the same. There's no one else like you. You're the bravest one. I know you wanted babies. At this point you thought a house full. The one that's in your arms is quiet as a mouse. Still there is nowhere she'd be better off than living with your loving. And the truth is she was meant to be with you. There's no one else like you. You're the bravest one I know. There's no one else like you. You're the bravest one. I see you with your war paint on, walking down the Mississippi River. You're the one I'm holding on to. I won't let you go, not ever. As the winding roads of life see us go down different paths, always know that when you need me, all you have to do is ask. We are older now and wiser, and the years are going fast, and I'd rather spend the time I have with you. There's no one else like you. You're the bravest one I know. There's no one else like you. You're the bravest one.
Thank you. Thus concludes side A. And actually, that's a good time to welcome. There's chairs for your butts. If you would like to put your butt there, there's 2 chairs here. No pressure. Oh, but pressure. Hi! Yes. So this is a good time for me to say, this album is for sale. Please buy it. So it's out there in CD formation if you have a compact disc player and you'd like to insert a disc into it. And we also made vinyl, so it's a limited edition vinyl run. And there's a QR code out there, and you just scan it with your phone, and then you boop, boop, pay. And I'm going to send it to you when it's done. It should be a couple months still, I think, because supply chains, guys. It's messed up out there. All right. So we're in kind of middle zone, 7th inning stretch territory. And to do this, I'm going to need to stand up. I know, I was feeling that too. So when I was 15, I moved to LA to be an actress. And I had a lot of good times in LA. Like most of my stories, I'm going to give mixed reviews. I'm going to say, loved a lot of things, some issues. And it was a time. Oh, good, okay. All of a sudden, I had that horror moment of is my side of my thing busted open, and I'm just like, hey guys. Okay, let's do it. Everything's fine. So this is a song that LA, I have a love-hate with. Maybe some other people have the same experience, yeah? And actually, I remember when I first met Brian, we met on a gig 15 years ago, y'all. What? June, when's our anniversary? It's coming up. I remember we got off stage and we went for a little walk and we were hanging out, and truthfully we were trying to score cigarettes, don't tell. I haven't had a cigarette in a long time, but this was a long time ago. And somehow it came up that I used to live in LA, and I said, yeah, it's a hard place. I feel like once I get there and it freaks me out, it's complicated for me. And he was like, yeah, I feel like once I get in LA County, I feel fat. And I was like, yes, exactly, nailed it. Partner, okay. So this is a song that I wrote called LA, I Love You, But I Hate You Most Days. Remember the first time I saw your face, looking at me like I was a damn disgrace. Said my name is Kyra and I'm here to stay. LA, I love you, but I hate you most days. Changing my clothes at the rock and roll Denny's. A grand slam, I was counting my pennies. Looking forward to getting my star on that board. LA, I love you, but you sure can't talk. Well, I was just a girl taking on the whole world. I was looking for a way out of me. And you said, put on these clothes and turn around real slow so I can see. Oh, now as a singer I can give you the finger. LA, you're a desert where no water runs free. Around in your hamster wheel, trying to be so for real, slinging steaks and lighting cakes at the end of all your meals. That my talent you would discover. LA, you are one real motherfucker. About that locket you gave me, I kept it in my pocket to save me. But the next thing I knew, you were nowhere to be found. But you said, baby, wait right here for me and make a nice cold beer for me till I come around. Oh, I'm no longer waiting for you like a good little girl's supposed to do. Lost your mind, now get your hand off my behind. 1, 2, 3. I'm winding down this letter. Tell you what is true. Believe me when I say it is not me, it's you. I see you around, you're not my kind of town. Sticks and stones will break my bones, but in LA they let you drown. Love hate. Hi, welcome. Everyone has a seat? Okay, there's two more. Okay, we're bringing them in. We have a barker out there who's getting them in. 2 seats, guys. Going cheap. Okay. This brings us to the one cover of the night that we are going to do. And I'm pretty excited about this. So you are in right now the California Jazz Conservatory. And yeah, give it up. Why not? Let's do it. And this is where I've gotten my degree from, a jazz conservatory. So the thing is, it was years ago. This is kind of the newish. This wasn't finished when I was in the program. We were across the street in the maids' quarters. No, I didn't say that. And it used to be that there was like a bookstore, right? You guys remember, right? It'd be like you'd be in between classes, you could go to the bookstore, and there was a man there named Herman who I loved and kept in touch with, and he would always play me stuff in between classes. And there was a free box, and in the free box there was, always good stuff. And I grabbed a CD one day, and it was this CD by the singer Carolyn Lenhart, and I had never heard of her. And I listened to it, and I fell in love with this one song called Sometimes I Think, and it was just bass and voice, and I was like, this is dope. I love this song. So I made a chart for it. Flash forward 5 years later, this man, Daniel Fabricant. Please give it up for Daniel Fabricant on the bass. He had a series called the Red Door House Concert Series, and I had the joy of getting to play it, and I thought, something for bass and voice, so I pulled that song out, and we did it. And he said, oh my God, this is written by this amazing bass player that I studied with, right? Is that right? Yeah, Jay Lenhart. Same last name. You're getting this. This is a big loop. And so it turns out that then there was a big musical family that kind of occurred in New York, that is still occurring, taking over the world. And this song is from, it's Jay Lenhart's piece, and it was his daughter singing it. That was what I heard in the thing. And we're going to do it for you now. And it's called Sometimes I Think. Can you hear it? You want me to? Sometimes I think I got nothing in common with the rest of the human race. I'm completely out of place, like a visitor from outer space. Sometimes I think it's all a big game that everybody plays but me. It's a big conspiracy, everybody in free but me. I don't know the rules, they don't tell the to fools, but I do the best I can. I do the best I can. Maybe some sweet day things will go my way. I guess I have to wait till then. I guess I have to wait till then. Sometimes the reason for putting up with it, well, it ain't so clear to me. It ain't so dear to me. Somebody hear my plea. Sometimes I think I got nothing in common with the rest of the human race. I'm completely out of place, like a visitor from Mars. I'm down from the stars, my heat shield burning and my soul pick up the scars. Come down from the moon, living in anticipation of returning to my interstellar station. Sometimes I think I got nothing in common with the rest of the human race.
Sometimes I think I got nothing in common with the rest of the human race. I'm completely out of place. Like a visitor from Mars, I'm down from the stars. My heat shield burning and my soul pick up the scars. Come down from the moon, living in anticipation of returning to my interstellar station. Sometimes I think I got nothing in common with the rest of the human race. With the rest of the human race.
See, cap off, easy, not a problem. All right. So, this, I'm gonna leave it there, yeah. Okay. So, I, in my youngster days in LA, was very much invested in being a tough girl and being seen as having my S and S's together, you know. And so I was really trying to fit in, and I was drinking a lot, and well, what's the point, Kyra? The point is that there was the me that was, you know, inside being like, wow, I'm actually a kid, you know, but I'm trying to be an adult. And then the outside me that was like, I'm good, I got it, let's go, whatever you want, I'm on it, let's hang out, you know? And so this is, did I mention I got into therapy, so this is all part of it, guys. Anybody else get into therapy over the pandemic? Get it? Yes, so good. And so this is a song that I wrote to honor kind of like the barfly woman that I might have become. And it's called I Don't Want to Be Alone Tonight. Nope, hating that keyboard sound, guys. It's not going to do it. It's going to do it this way. Okay.
You've had more than your share. Everyone is going home, but you ain't going nowhere. I can tell. Don't try to fight it. You got those hungry eyes, and I know what you're doing. Tomorrow's ruined, and I don't wanna be alone tonight. This dive is too small. I've been climbing the walls, and I might as well answer your call. It may not be much, but hey, desperate times and desperate measures, we all gotta eat. And I will save you a receipt. Oh, I don't wanna be alone tonight. It's just a little game I play when suddenly I find a way to wring out my washcloth. Ignore the tick-tock of time. So I wrote this song just for you. Listen. Do 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 do. Hey, where did he go? He was just gonna have a cigarette
didn't see you sitting there. Hey. What's your sign? Yes, by all means. If butts want to move up, butts move up. If there's a space, you take it. So this next song will be featuring some cursing. I think I've already broken that seal anyway. But my friend was going through chemo, and I wrote this song to cheer her up and voice memoed it. And then I was like, you know what, I like this song, I'm gonna finish it. And it is called Fuck You Cancer. And I hope that, yeah, fuck you, cancer. And if you know, we've all been affected by it, we've all lost people, yeah, so fuck it. When we get to that part, if you wanna be like, fuck you, cancer, you feel free. There's 2 choruses.
Keep on asking how I am. I'm shitty, real shitty. I'm going to appointments where they fill you up with poison. It's shitty, and I hate it. Taking it one day at a time, but thanks for asking. How was Hawaii?
Way to go, Georges.
Thank you. All right, so this takes us to the final song of our midway stretch. I don't know baseball, so I don't know why I was trying to use some baseball sport. In sports, there's a thing. I don't know what that is.
Second act.
Second act?
End of the second act.
Thank you. Thank you. Brian Rodvien, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, so this I want to put out this song for anyone you might have lost that was sometimes the life of the party. It's called Even When Darkness Falls. Nope, let's do that again, guys. Thank you. What key am I in? I'm getting it. It's coming. Here it is, yeah. You were a dirty old man in your glittering blue eyes. You looked about 10. You were old, you were young. You knew how to have fun, how to find the beauty in everyone. And you had a certainty in your eyes, taught me about life and chicken thighs, how to know when something's done, how to grow out in the sun, even when your heartache weighs a ton. Let's raise up our glass of girly white. We'll all toast to your light. Even when darkness falls, you can always have a ball, 'cause Led Zeppelin is the greatest band of all. Some gin and herbs, a fresh bouquet. We'll sit out in the sunshine all day, paint our toenails red, make sure our spirits fed, and always take the time to break some bread. Let's raise up a glass of girly white. We'll all toast to your light. Even when darkness falls, you can always have a ball, 'cause Led Zeppelin is the greatest band of all. I was dancing by myself, thinking of you, talking about making love and making room to those of us who dare to see beyond the glare. Oh, the river is everywhere. Let's raise up our glass of girly white. We'll all toast to your light. Even when darkness falls, you can always have a ball, 'cause Led Zeppelin is the greatest band. Led Zeppelin is the greatest band. Led Zeppelin is the greatest band of all. Alright. Yes. Okay. So, title track people. That's what we're at. Now, it's called Soul of a Showgirl. And this song came kind of later. Like, we were already had picked the songs and we were going to do the thing. And then I was doodling, I was listening to a podcast, and this guy said something about, you know me, I had the soul of a poet, as people tend to say. And I was like, that's interesting. I have the soul of a showgirl. And then I started writing. And the song came out, and I thought, oh no, this is kind of the center of the whole thing. So, it's my life has been twists and turns, as I'm sure all of you have had your own twists and turns. But it feels really good to be writing songs now at this point in my life. I love it. It's the thing I wake up in the middle of the night thinking about, and I'm a damn showgirl, so that's what's happening. And may you be showgirls too. We had a t-shirt, but in classic 20s, it didn't come on time. What are you gonna do? So here's to all the showgirls in the world.
Yeah.
Yes, you too.
1, 2, 3.
I was always too much for you. I just wanted you to be proud. There was nothing I could do. I have the soul of a showgirl. I was born with the love of the lights, excited to feel that stage fright. I couldn't sleep most any night. I have the soul of a showgirl in army fatigues, who stormed the gates with her lions. A showgirl isn't just any girl. We can stop your crying. I didn't easily scare. I pulled myself up by your hair. It seemed what we couldn't share. Yes, I have the soul of a showgirl. Yeah, it's never been like I thought. The fruits of my labors will rot. I've written, I've sung, I've fought. I have the soul of a showgirl in army fatigues, who stormed the gates with her lions. A showgirl isn't just any girl. We can stop your crying. La 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 la, la 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 yeah, la la la, la 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 yeah. Sing a song, I'll dance for you. Reach out your hand, I'll pull you through. A showgirl in army fatigues, who stormed the gates with her lions. A showgirl isn't just any girl. We can stop your crying. I wanted us to feel together. I wanted us to be close, but our stories are different. It wasn't to be. I still love you the
Yeah, so there's this amazing songwriter that I got to connect with through my Janice show named Paul St. John, and his family, and we kind of hooked up through his wife, Toby, and I was having to try to contact people about these songs, and he wrote "Bye Bye Baby" by Janis Joplin. You might know that. Bye, 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 baby, bye, bye. Exactly. And he also wrote with the 13th Floor Elevators. He was a kind of wandering psychonaut. That's what I say, Toby. He wrote a lot. He was kind of all the arts. He was a painter. He had 2 daughters, 2 grandkids. 4, how many grandkids now? 5. Oh my God. And he and I got to talk about music a little bit, and I wrote this song for him, this next song called Laredo Slim, and got to play it for him and give it to him as a gift, so that felt really special. And in that process, connected with, he was in a band called Mother Earth that some people might remember, with this amazing singer named Tracy Nelson. And she, yes, give it up for Tracy Nelson, she's amazing. And because of this, she heard the song, long story short, and offered to sing background vocals on it. So I ended up going to Nashville, and she put some harmonies on it. So if you listen to the album version, you'll hear Tracy Nelson on it as well. Yeah, and it's real sweet. I'm teaching his grandkids now, 1 voice and 1 piano, so that's pretty sweet. So this is called Laredo Slim. He was from Laredo, Texas.
Sitting in your living room, sharing a drink and a joint with you, watching your grandkids tear up the room. They don't know yet about the life you've lived through. How you loved some great women and fathered some too. Made hay in Austin with the Conqueror, with Rocky and Tracy and Janice, it's true. Your harmonica was ready and you knew what to do. You seen a light of life through your eyes, made all this music that feels so alive. But things, they do get harder, like getting around. Old cowboys don't die, one day they leave.
you. And I want to say, can I invite? It's open to the public. Is it? Yeah. So Powell's Memorial is going to be June 4th, right? June 4th at the Art House in Berkeley, open to the public. I'll be singing some of his songs. There'll be a bunch of musicians there that knew him and loved him. So come on out if you want to come celebrate the life of Powell with us. Yeah. And this next song, I'm going to say needs no introduction. Wow, that's a first. Okay.
I think it is a first.
Yeah. I just think we'll go for it.
1, 2.
She was the biggest bitch I ever met. I wanted to be just like her. She had a snake tattoo on her back and a skull on her lighter. She said, "What are you looking at? I don't need no fan club too late. I want in. Won't you please help me out of this mess? All these hands up my dress, and who the hell does she think she is?" She looked at me and steeled her gaze. It was hypnotizing, and I started to sing without realizing. She said, "I'll show you the way to be free. Come follow me, hell yeah." I was in. Won't you please help me out of this mess? All these hands up my dress, and who the hell does she think she is? We walk this corridor, so dark I can't see. He's a little lantern, and suddenly I see piles of body parts. He's locked the door. Oh shit, this is it. These are all pieces of women I've known and loved. He held up my beating heart and said, "Who the hell does she think she is? Who the hell does she think she is? Who the hell does she think she is? Who the hell does she think she is?"
This is Brian Rodvien on the drums. Please give it up for my partner in crime. He got his hair did for the occasion. Looking good, baby. Yeah, yes. All right, we got 2 more songs for you tonight. This next one also was birthed out of my house concert tour, and it was born in a place called Claude, Texas, if there's anyone from Claude, Texas out there. So what had happened was, I was looking for food. I had to stop. I was really exhausted, and I ended up in a place called Claude, Texas, where there was nothing but gas station food, and I was really wanting something warm, and I ended up driving past a church fundraiser, small church fundraiser, and there was a sandwich board in the street that said something about it, so I And I went in, and it was a funny exchange of, like, they all knew each other. There was like 10 people in there and a hot plate, and they were like, what do you want? And I just said, can I eat? Can I have some food? And the lady looked at me very seriously, and she was like, well, you need a wristband, honey. And I was like, cool, I would get a wristband if I can buy one. And I did, and had my meal, was very grateful. I sat at my picnic table alone. Everybody else was talking. They all knew each other. And then I hit the road, but I went to wash up, and there was a sign in the bathroom that said, don't forget to wash your hands and say your prayers, because Jesus and germs are everywhere. And this is, a little prophetic, right? This is 2019. And I took a picture of it, and I was like, that needs to be a song. So this song started in the motel that night. But that is why you will see a sign in my merch area tonight that says, don't forget to wash your hands and say your prayers, because Jesus and germs are everywhere. So this is called Greetings from East Texas. You're in with me? Let's do it. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
I can't sleep in this motel, so close to the highway. My brain is buzzing from tequila over wine and you are on my mind. I thought I would write you a few lines. I can't wait to see you, but I'm nervous just the same. What if we lost our rhythm? What if I forget to shave? Oh, but you always light up my life. As soon as you're holding me tight, don't forget, wash your hands and say your prayers, 'cause Jesus and germs are everywhere. Greetings from East Texas, where the water tastes like wine. You're haven't had my breakfast. I'm just speeding towards you. When I get there, I'm gonna drink you in. I can't wait to see you again. Don't forget, wash your hands, say your prayers, 'cause Jesus and germs are everywhere. Greetings from East Texas, where the water tastes like wine. You were on my mind. You were on my mind. You were on my mind.
Thanks, you guys. Well, you have been a dang delight. Thank you so much for coming out. I really, this night means a lot to me, so thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. This is Roger Rocha on the guitar. This is Daniel Fabricant on the bass. This is Brian Rodvien on the drums. Yeah. So we're going to close it out with the last song of the album, just like I said, 5 and 5. So this is the end of side B of Soul of Showgirl, and it is called Tender Hearts.
He's an angry man. He's always been angry. Always looking for someone who's done wrong. And he'll tell him all about it, holding up his hatred as if it were a sacred sort of song. His life is pretty lonely. If the world would only come around and apologize. We're in this together. Question is whether or not we realize. I've heard him laugh, I've heard him cry. His tender heart can't be denied. I've covered mine, I felt the same. Our tender hearts can't be tamed. Our tender hearts can't be tamed. She's a force of nature, always been moving. Something else she's proven to someone. In her life she's lived all over, kicking up the clover, chasing wild birds into the sun. She comes on like a strong wind, never knowing she'll drop in. But when she does, get ready for a storm. can't handle all the sorrow. It feels like it'll break me, so I try to find the humor every time. The world is full of heartbreak. For my own sake, I'll let it in, feel it all now. We're in this together. Questions never whether we love. Question is how. I've heard you laugh, heard you cry. Your tender heart can't be denied. I've covered mine. I felt the shame. A tender heart, our tender hearts, our tender hearts can't be tamed.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Kyra Gordon. Okay. Good shit.
Closing statement. Please give it up for Lee Brenkman on the sound. I had the pleasure of him being my live audio teacher when I was a student here. Thanks, Lee.